All right, folks, it's been a while. It's been a long time. But today, you're going to see something that we've been waiting for. And it's really some special deals at a special time. Obviously, being the beginning of the lawn and outdoor season, right? Um, Getting the house in shape, getting, the grass cut, the landscaping, all the good stuff um, for basically the coming spring and summer and fall season. We got some pretty good deals. All right. Um, there's some new stuff, some old stuff, some deals that really have hit rock bottom. We're going to talk about them. We're going to see a lot of new stuff. And this is just a little preview of what I personally think, in years to come, we're going to see the, Milwaukee MX come out with something like this, right? Maybe the Makita, right? 40 volt. Um, it's really incredible. All right. Anyway, here are a bunch of some new Ryobi string trimmers. Again, not a bunch, really just one. Um, but they Ryobi's kind of redesigned some of their stuff. Some of their older trimmers that have kind of been out 4 or 5, maybe even 6, 7 years. They're kind of getting updated to a degree. Um, Obviously they offer a lot of different string trimmers, and these are all kits, guys. And this is your special buy today. All right. You're gonna get a battery, charger, and the string trimmer. Um, this one looks kind of new here. All right, only 11 reviews on it. Again, they're pretty much their basic DIY string trimmer here. All right, it's not brushless or anything. $79 for the kit. We know they've been running some crazy deals in the store on their brushless string trimmer. So, wouldn't be surprised if we see a new one of them. Here's their 40 volt, $109. All right, with a battery. All right, $99. Here's their 13-inch. All right, so you got two different um, choices here. Looks, they don't look like they're the same, but you got 13 inches. All right, one has looks like a 4 amp hour battery. One has a smaller battery. This trimmer actually is probably better than this one, but since you're getting the bigger battery, and it looks like this one you can probably use it to edge. All right, this $99 one. So if use your string trimmer to edge, this one might not be bad. It's hard to recommend their 40 volt string trimmers only because just the added weight. Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit more power, a little bit better runtime, but for the most part, you know, if you need something, all right, with a lot of power, that you're going to be using a lot, you really want it to be well made and lightweight, I'd probably move over to either the Makita or the Milwaukee trimmers. Now look at this, $159. Okay, this is for your power head. Again, I did that little talk in the beginning because there's some outrageous deals here, folks. Um, Probably the only time you're going to see these. So really take advantage if you kind of been thinking. Maybe you were thinking about getting the Ryobi, right? I'm looking for a good Ryobi string trimmer. It's $99. I don't want to spend a lot. Easily going up, $60. You're going to get a power head that, can turn into an edger, hedge trimmer, pole saw. Now, again, you're not going to get the battery, but again, you can get a battery so cheap. And if all you're going to start off with, okay, is using this really as a string trimmer, I mean, you can buy a 2 amp hour battery. And honestly, your normal lawn, 60 by 120 a lot, with a 2 amp hour battery, you're going to get like 20 minutes. All right. You should be able to finish any house with this one. And you could buy a 2 amp hour battery. I do it all the time. I show you guys on Amazon. They're like $30 for two. So something to think about. So a good deal on the Milwaukee string trimmer power head. I've never seen it that price, guys. And there's a lot of stuff today. All right, so $159, $349. You can add the pole saw, and of course you're gonna get the battery and charger. But look at the price difference: $200, and you're still getting a free, 0.95 trimmer line as well for $159. All right, but if you don't plan on using this a pole saw ever, that's the thing with a pole saw for most DIY people. They need to use it one time, okay, and then they never need it again. So that's something that either you can borrow at buddies, or maybe even if you have to rent, but just to have it. One guy, down the road here, I wouldn't say down the road, but a couple miles down the road, he got this, and he was showing it to me. He had it all. I'm like, dude, you don't even have a tree in your entire property. Yeah, but he goes, in case I ever need it. Oh, okay. So, be smart. He's got to hang it up in the garage. It's all nice and shiny. He's got the hedge trimmer. I'm like, dude, you got one little bush here. Yeah, man, it's great, ain't it? All right, so $379 here with the chainsaw. All right, now with this one, it doesn't look like you're getting a battery. So again, I really want to stress what a great deal it is to get into that Milwaukee power head for $159. Again, no battery, but right here, $379. You're getting a chainsaw. Again, if you don't plan on using a chainsaw, you guys got to remember though. I want to say this chainsaw alone, right? We know for the kit, it's $449. All right, and I think Bare Tool $329. We've seen it. So for $50, you're adding a trimmer. But if you need a battery, all right, this is the way you're gonna have to. I still wouldn't go this way. I would just buy a battery, whether on Amazon, eBay, whatever. $159 is the way to go. There's no trimmer that Ryobi's gonna offer you that I think gives you the versatility of this for an extra $50. All right, power head where you can, use it for a lot of different, things around the house, and you don't have to buy, a chainsaw. You can just get the attachment, right? You don't need buy a whole edger, right? You just need the attachment. All right, great. Now here's a couple Makita deals. So you got their power head, all right? This is their X2 power head, 36 volt. So you're going to get that, 2 batteries, and it looks like a impact driver, a subcompact. All right. Same thing here. Why this is $29 more, or $20 more. Comes with 2 5s and a brushless impact driver. Weird combo. Don't know why they're doing that. We'll get to that. Again, a lot of stuff to go over here, guys. We haven't even talked. Every time I click, so I'm going to try not to click it, because it seems I got to start all the way over. Anyway, Here it is, $469. All right. You're going to get the trimmer with a inflator. Here's some stuff I'm not going to recommend, this cheap Black & Decker stuff. I'm going to go right over it. Here's the Einhill stuff that came out last year. Again, a 10-inch. I'm not going to recommend this stuff. Here's a small trimmer. Again, you have a small property. You don't have a lot of bushes and hedges. To carry something really like a 26-inch or 24-inch, where you're going to put one of these big ego batteries on it. If you don't need it, this will do fine. This will work great. $64, you get the battery. Here's a little grass shear. Here's their better 40-volt 24-inch hedge trimmer for $69. This looks just like their DeWalt. All right. Almost identical, to be honest with you. 24-inch too, but $129, and you get the battery. This, I'm sure, from Black & Decker might be an idea. Here's $90 for the Einhill. Go with the Ryobi. All right, here's what I kind of wanted to talk about. The brand new 54-inch. All right, so we know about the Ego. Everybody's going crazy. Oh, Ego. Look at that thing's great. I love it. Ooh. This thing is a beast. Okay. $46.99. I don't know what the Ego is, but the one thing about this one, guys, that separates it from the Ego is the deck. All right, you're going to see a real deep 54-inch deck on this. All right. Seat looks really nice. Now, this is 10-gauge steel. And we're starting to see now with these lithium-ion zero turns a little bit better, more prosumer commercial type decks. Now, again, this is not a commercial grade deck, but for the homeowner, this is, more than fine and better than a lot of, stamp decks that a lot of these gas-powered zero turns come with. So this is the 48-volt HP. All right. Their older one has gotten great reviews. It kind of started the whole shebang with these, lithium. Well, actually, these are NiCads. These, let's just say battery-powered zero turns, right? But now they've kind of upgraded it. All right. This one actually might be lithium ion. I don't know. You can get a bagger with it. All right. Remember, no gas belts, spark plugs, anything like that. Powered by 115 amp hour and 5 high-powered brushless motors. Yeah, 12-position deck, blades, 54-inch 10-gauge heavy-duty steel deck, armrests, control panels, slow speed option, slow blade option, reverse mow. So this will mow in reverse. Battery gauge, USB charging port. All right, charges through standard 120-volt outlet. 3-year warranty, 1-year battery warranty. All right, so again, if you're looking at that Ego, definitely take a look at this as well. I don't know what the price point difference is, but you're definitely getting a nicer deck on this mower than that Ego. I've kind of seen it around. It looks really cool. Then they got like this real chintzy deck on it, and you see people, oh, it's great, I love it. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Don't forget the technology. To be able to put your batteries in a lawnmower, that's what makes that mower amazing. All right, and really one of a kind, where you can take a battery out of your zero turn, put it in your blower, and finish the job. But to go as far as Ego did, and to really put that chintzy deck on it, kind of is a letdown, to be personally honest. All right, here's the 42-inch. All right, obviously it's $1,200 cheaper, but again, I would go with if you're gonna spend 3,500 and it's a 42-inch, so if you really need one of these zero turns, you know, a 54-inch is just gonna get the job done so much quicker. And I think the extra $1,200, you're gonna do your what, 36 months, 0%. I don't think you're gonna notice it that much. Now I got the brand new 18-volt mower. All right, now it's white because it's a heart mower. All right, but it's a real upgrade over the 16-inch. And performance wise, I was really impressed. I have a couple videos if you want to go look at them on this mower. I think I probably did it 2 or 3 years ago. But the quality was real chintzy. It looks like they've upgraded it. And I think Ryobi has a updated model as well. But Hart really upgraded it. So I'll have that video out soon. Here's a cheap, 199 18-inch 40-volt mower. All right. I would probably get that one over this one. I do get 2 batteries with this one. And I was very impressed with the runtime. Remember, you got 2 batteries, only uses 1. So, and again, I was pretty impressed with the runtime. So I wouldn't say I would get this one, but I mean, if you're looking to be on the lighter side of, you don't really want a 40-volt battery on the end of your blower or on the end of your trimmer. This is an option. I just think this is kind of expensive for this mower. Anyway, $529. The Sunjoe, we're gonna skip. This is something here. I don't know. They got this here, $469. There's no reviews on it. From a great company, actually. Yard Force makes some pretty good stuff. Oh, now they just added it. Now you got 50. This wasn't available when I started the video. But again, to spend $469 on this for really, a no-name brand. There's no self-propel. I don't know what they're thinking. I just don't think people are gonna spend the money on that. I mean, here at $529, you got the Smart Trek. All right. Nice looking mower there. And then you got these snappers. All right, again, $299 versus $469. Obviously, here you're gonna get 2 batteries as well. I just don't know how this mower is gonna compete with this. But Yard Force makes some pretty good stuff. So if you're looking for outdoor stuff, guys, again, I don't know too much about the snapper stuff. We know Briggs and Stratton. They had just got, they went bankrupt. They got bought out, though. The commercial line, I don't know who bought the Ferris line. Maybe they still I don't want to say they went bankrupt. Somebody bought them. It's very weird. But they got a lot of these new XD mowers out. All right, different options. Here's a 19-inch. So you got an 82-volt 19-inch mower. Okay, and it's $500. Here's a 21-inch for $549. Pretty impressive. Again, look at this 19-inch 82. I don't think you need an 82-volt. This thing might run for days, but the reviews seem pretty good with the snapper stuff. Again, it's hard for me to, but at these prices, I mean, like you hear me say, guys, sometimes it's really hard to recommend some of these mowers that are 82 volts, that are 60 volts. Just because, if you want to get into their blower and trimmer tools, to have these heavy batteries on them, it's tough. All right, so here's the other one. All right, $99. And they're getting a pair of shades. All right, so now, you're protecting your eyes from not only the violent sun's rays, but protecting it from dirt, dust, debris. You can use these when you get the string trimmer you just bought for $159, so you don't get any rocks kicking back at you. So for $159, you can get the string trimmer power head. Okay, the power head with a free package of 0.95 trimmer line. And here for $99, you can get the blower. So you're looking at $259. You got a power head, you got the trimmer attachment, you got a blower, pair of glasses, and an extra thing of trimmer for $259. All right, Einhill, here's some snapper. Again, it's so heavy. These, 82 volt blowers, they actually got to have like a wrist, attachment, so your arm doesn't get tired here. But obviously 700 CFM. This might be the most powerful handheld blower on the market, and I don't even know if is it. I guess they would call it. Yeah, it's a handheld, but it kind of it's almost like it's called the power grip. All right, so it's like part backpack, part handheld. All right, you're going to put your arm through this sleeve. Actually, pretty interesting technology now. And this is what, you want to have these big batteries. This is kind of what you have to go through now. Instead of, it's just hard. It's hard to recommend. And there's no battery included. You can spend $99 and get the Milwaukee and get a free pair of shades. All right, $219, guys. This is the lowest I've seen this ever. So what you can pick up here, guys, right? Power head, string trimmer attachment, trimmer line, blower, pair of sunglasses, and your 18 volt, 16-inch chainsaw, all for well under $500. You got a complete set of Milwaukee OPE tools. All right, now we don't have a battery yet, but and with trimmer line, the glasses, you're going to get a free 16-inch chainsaw chain. So when it goes, you're ready to rock again. All right. Great deals on this Milwaukee OPE stuff. And don't be surprised by next year we kind of see some new, I don't want to say new. I think we're going to see kind of some Gen 2. All right. There's been some kind of gravels about. Now, again, the chainsaw is great. Great power, gets the job done. A lot of people love it. Good reviews, but it could be a little bit better ergonomics to it. It's a little long. It's a little uncomfortable to use for long periods of time. I just think that they can upgrade it, and they know they can make it better. So I think we'll see that. $319. All right, you can go this route as well. Now obviously you're not really saving anything, and you're losing the free chain and sunglasses if you do this. All right, so don't do this. Buy them separate. All right, $99 plus $219 is $319, but you're losing a $20 or $25 16-inch chain and a pair of glasses. So no, don't do it that way. Here's the Makita. I think make the best chainsaws out there. Here's their 14-inch. All right, and I love this. And actually, this is the 14-inch. All right, I haven't used the top handle 14-inch. I want to say it really has the same. I've always wanted to look into this, and this is brand new. And again, you're going to get the brushless impact driver. I think this came out last year. I don't know if this is just a different. Now, I think this is a 30. Yeah, so that's the big difference. So if you want to move to the 14-inch top handle, okay, it's going to be the X2 line. So you're going to need 2 batteries to run it. The 10-inch obviously just uses one 18-volt battery, and it's the bomb. One of the best chainsaws out there. All right, but you're going to get the 14-inch top handle with batteries, with the dual charger, and the impact for $449. You know, great deal. All right, here it is with the inflator. All right, and here is the 16-inch. They have a 16-inch top handle now? Wow. Again, there's no one, touching Makita when it comes to these chainsaws, guys. They got so many. I mean, you got a 10-inch top handle, 18 volt, a 14 and a 16-inch top handle now. Obviously, we know that they have a 10-inch, a 12-inch, your regular 14 and 16-inch chainsaws as well. So they got like 8 different chainsaws where Milwaukee has one. All right. Just one. Now we know DeWalt has 2. Actually, they only have one 18 volt, but at least they offer, that flex volt chainsaw. So again, Makita's miles ahead of, this 18 volt power tool OPE stuff. And I just don't think Milwaukee likes being that far behind. So don't be surprised this year, this 2021, what do they call it? I guess they're still doing the symposium. Don't be surprised you see a lot of new OPE tools. All right, spent a lot of time on this. The rest of it, here's the new 7.5 amp hour battery. And again, this is where I personally think Ryobi crushes ego. If you're going to get into one of these brands, I mean, a 7.5 amp hour Ego battery is like $500. All right, now obviously this is on sale, but you never see any sales on Ego batteries unless they're kind of trying to clear them out. And that's what's good about, Ryobi, obviously being, the official brand of Home Depot, is they're going to run these specials, these special buys of the day from time to time. A 5 amp hour battery for $129. All right, a 5 amp hour Ego is like $329. Okay, so this is great, a great price if you're in these 40 volt platforms, and you can get 2 inverters. All right, with your new batteries. All right, you're gonna have 600 watts here. All right, and that's it. We did it. But some great deals today. Very long video. I apologize. Get her done. Get her done.